Hi guys, I received these two Nato straps and I wanted to say a few words about them. The great thing about the Nato straps is that if for some reason one of the pins of your watch is detached, the watch remains firmly held by the remaining pin. This is why Nato straps are so popular with the sport and military watch. Nevertheless, if you have seen my previous videos, you already know that there are two things that I don't like about the Nato straps. The first is that the place of the watch on the Nato strap is more or less predefined. So, depending on the size of your wrist, it is quite possible that the buckle of the strap will be to the left or to the right and not in the middle of your wrist, which for me personally doesn't look pretty at all. Luckily, in this case, the buckle lies more or less in the middle of my wrist. The other thing has to do with the tightening of the free end of the strap. Usually, it is tightened in the form of a loop, which again, for me personally, doesn't look that appealing. Again, in case of this specific strap, the free end of the strap barely reaches the fastening ring, so luckily for me, no loop is needed. This is why I usually prefer the purlin strap. You can adjust the length of the purlin strap in such a way that the free end is so small that it doesn't need any tightening at all. The purlin strap can still hold your watch just by one pin, in the same way with the Nato strap. But in case of the purlin strap, you can put the watch anywhere on the strap you want. Therefore, you can arrange the length of the edge with the buckle in such a way that it would lie perfectly in the middle of your wrist. Actually, all this I have already said in my previous videos. So, why do I still buy the Nato straps? It has to do with their color combination. The parallel straps are usually of a single color or they have some kind of a design print. On the other hand, in the Nato straps you can find any color combination that you can imagine of. My favorite Nato strap is this one. It is a black Nato strap with two grey stripes. It is also called a James Bond strap, as James Bond was wearing one of his Omega watches on this strap in one of the James Bond movies. I personally believe that this strap goes amazingly with my Koje Railmaster. Koje Railmaster is one of my favorite watches, and I always buy some new straps for this watch. Lately, I have noticed the beauty of the green color in watches and their accessories. I have already bought another green leather strap for this watch, and now I bought this green Nato strap with beige edges. And I personally think that this watch looks also very nice on this strap. I hope you liked this video, and if you found it interesting, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I wish you all the best, bye bye for now.